All right, so welcome back everyone to Morrowind. Last time we left off, we completed Tribunal and we started Solstheim and was working our way through it. We finished all of the gift trials, and last we left off, we had to investigate a theft in the village. And they take theft very seriously here, so I guess it's time for us to investigate.
All about?
Let's see, he's a valiant warrior and no thief. Any of the Skull can tell you that. Anyone would say different is a liar. Ooh, they say that they don't think he's a thief. And he stole from, let's see, Rigmore Halfhand. Rigmore Halfhand's a clever one, wise and crafty, and perhaps he's not well liked. Still, he's one of the Skull. Alright, so maybe he set him up.
What's this all about?
Very possible, I guess. Let's talk to Reese. Ingar would never do such a thing as this. He's a man of honor, and we want nothing. We want for nothing. I cannot imagine what would drive Rigmore to make such an accusation. Perhaps he is jealous, and these charges are meant to disgrace him. Perhaps so. Perhaps we should talk to... Oh, we could talk to the village shaman first, see what they think. Let's see. Ingar has been a valiant warrior for the Skull for as long as I can remember. Both his father and his father's father were known to be brave and honest. His wife will be heartbroken if he is found guilty. And they say the same thing about Halfhand. Well, that the other person did, anyway.
Seen any elves?
And we already talked to her about the crime. Said that they were friends, perhaps. Interesting. Maybe got a little bit of jealousy going on here?
What's this all about?
See what Rigmore has to say. Let's see. He's not a caring man. He leaves his lovely wife for weeks at a time. Ah. I see. I see what's going on here. He wants to marry her.
Yes, I understand you are investigating Engar Icemane's theft.
We need to get rid of her husband first. What better way to do that than to accuse him of theft after planting hides?
Not again. Cold
Interesting.
enough for you, eh?
The question is, how do we find proof? That's the real question. Where do we find the proof for all of this? Maybe we can search around his house? On top of his house? Hmm. I really wonder. Well, we know what's going on here. It's pretty obvious, so we just need to find proof of it.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it? I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
Yeah, either she's cheating or he wants her to cheat, but he's got to get rid of the husband first. She wants these nuts on her chin. That's right. Ah, a letter. Dearest Reese, why will you not see me? You know how I feel, and you know I know you feel the same about me. Please, simply consent to speak to me. Just a word, a moment with you would ease my soul. Ah. Interesting. Oh, Reese. You have found the letter, have you not? It is true that Rigmore and I had a brief affair, but that has ended. He refuses to let me go, though. I fear that he has caused this trouble just to get rid of Angar. You must put a stop to this. My husband is a good man and does not deserve this fate.
You are the one who is.
So, chat, you were right. She did want these nuts on her chin, at least briefly. At least briefly.
Yes, I understand you are investigating
You
Engar
found the letter? But why would... This is an outrage. I only wanted the woman. Why did that fool have to choose the wolves? He could have simply left, and she and I could have been together. You know my crime, and I know you must tell Heartfang. Let us go to him, and I will accept my fate.
You were to investigate a crime.
So Halfhand has invented this tale of theft over a woman? By the Allmaker, this will not go unpunished. By Skull tradition, making a false accusation carries the same penalty as the crime that is claimed. In this case, exile or sacrifice to the wolves. The verdict is yours. What do you think? Should we exile him and be nice? Or should we feed him to the wolves because he killed another man? A tough choice. I'll take a drink in the meantime. I'm thinking about just feeding him to the wolves. He kind of deserves it. Let's do that. To the wolves, then. You have shown mercy, Bardicans, allowing him to die with his honor. Perhaps you have some wisdom after all. Lead the prisoner outside that he may accept his sentence. The shaman will summon the Canlorn to perform their function. But first, accept this token. It is unlikely, but perhaps you too can be more like the wolves we revere. No, you gotta understand, chat. This person's culture, exile while you may live, is like a life of punishment, whereas death, at least by the wolves, is very honorable. To the wolves you go, sir. He's fighting the wolves. He shouldn't be fighting. I can loot his body. Alright, now you must prove your strength. I wish for you to travel to Lake Fjalding. I will mark it on your map. Seek out Korst Windeye, who has traveled there. He will give you further instruction. Look for them at northern end of the shore. All right. I've been to Lake Fjording like 10 times already. That's, oh, my mouth isn't moving, is it? Hold on one second. Let me fix that. All right, should be moving now.
Little buddy.
Let us repair our stuff. And head to the south. My game just crashed. Really, I just started playing. Come on now. Totally crashed. I don't even think I'd saved either. Crime. Find the letter.
Keep it dark in here so you
Investigate the
can't see
crime. Yeah, I'm just gonna run through it real quick again. No problem, no big deal.
Stranger and guest.
Feed him to the wolves.
I take it you want something. Well,
No, I want you to get out of my way. Please? Please stop standing in the way. Stop it.
you have done well, showing your loyalty and wisdom.
Jeez. Move, dude.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Oh my god, get out of the way. Okay, jeez. Oh, Iceman didn't die.
Cleared my name and restored my honor. What can I do for you, my friend? You will die where you stand.
Well, those are some powerful wolves. All right.
If you want something, today is your lucky day.
It's not my lucky day. You're standing in my way again.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
Oh my god.
Right.
All right, now let's go repair our stuff again. Save this time. Do a quick save. And make our way over to the lake. Not sure why there's like a fire in the lake. Guess we'll find out. Let's see. There's a disturbance in the lake. Okay. Fire from water. Flame through ice. Heartfang believes that our Bannerlord, who lives beneath the lake, is the source of this, but I'm not certain. I fear this could be the sign of the Blood Moon prophecy. Oh yeah, this was called Blood Moon, wasn't it? In the ancient prophecy... Oh, it's an ancient prophecy, one that I hope is a myth. It tells of a time when the moon above will turn blood red, and the wolves that walk like men will walk the land. The prophecy tells of other signs that precede the Blood Moon, but they are not all easily interpreted. Let's prove my strength. In one of those caves, you will find Aslip, a Lord. Heartfang believes he is the one responsible. The underwater cave we go. Let's see, we definitely have undead puppies that we are shamelessly murdering, of course. As is tradition. And a dead person. I probably should have used that restore health potion. They will be obliterated. All of them. They will be destroyed. Oh, these caves really branch off into many different directions, don't they? Oh, it kind of circled back, huh? Die, Fetcher. I really don't want to unlock all these level 50 chests, even though I can. It's probably useless. I'm at the point where I have everything I basically could ever need or want, and I just kind of want to beat the game at this point. What did I ever do to you? Chat. I'm not ruthless. Save and get ready to fight a slip. Maybe. Oh, nice. Garbage. You are brave or foolish to enter this place, Redguard, but I sense a bit of wisdom in you. Perhaps I might kill you where you stand, where you try to keep me from my task, but there are more dangerous things in these caves than this poor soul. I've been in this cave for many centuries. The Draugr you met in this place are not my kin, mindless creatures driven only by desire. My story is different. I was once a mage of the people who call themselves the Skull. I was powerful mortal, powerful beyond their reckoning, but I strayed. I delved into the black arts became learned in the ways of necromancy. When this was discovered, I was cast out. Alone, I wandered this place. I continued to learn what I could of the ways of the living flesh and the energies that animate. I became a summoner. I communicated with the Daedra. It was then I learned of their machinations, their plans to destroy my people. A group of Frost Daedra had taken up residence deep in the bowels of this island. I thought at first it was my doing, that I had somehow summoned these fiends. But they were beyond my abilities. I learned that they would wipe this island clean of life, slaughter my people, and all we held dear. I knew I must act. I tried to warn my people, but I was an empty voice to them, as though I were dead. So I used my magic to erect a barrier deep in this ice, strong enough to contain these Daedra and keep them from overrunning the island. The barrier held. For years I maintained it, but I grew old, and I knew my death would mean the death of all life on Solstheim. My life had to be extended, so I used my knowledge of the black arts, and I turned myself into the creature you see before you, a Draugr, eater of flesh. But my life was infinite. I could keep the barrier intact so my people might survive. And now you appear, to kill me perhaps. You may have the power, but perhaps you have a greater purpose here. Fight with me, Redguard. Together we might vanquish these creatures, send them back to their unholy plane. I will lower the barrier, and we will cleanse the land of this scourge. Yeah, I think we should destroy these creatures. I trust you, oh necromancer. Oh, I'm sure you're a nice person, right? Yes. The Frost Aeternox. Oh, these are dire Frost Aeternox. Even more powerful. Heal up, save, and push forward. I actually remember this section from when I was a kid. These guys aren't so tough. Maybe if there were 3 or 4 of them at a time. Ironically, nothing has been really as strong as those guys with the paralysis weapons. Gosh, that made me so so salty. Now this guy's fast too. It is done. My time is over. You have done a service here today, both to me and to the people of this island. Now I may rest. Before I go, take this. May you have the strength of will to continue your own journey. Well, he died, but he gave me a ring. Problem is, I have so many rings now that, Oh, yeah, if you were a mage, I would come and get this ring ASAP. Fortify Magicka and Willpower? Woo! That's so good. I just fell through the planet. Well, it didn't kill me, at least. I fell through the planet right in front of the door that I was trying to go to, so... I guess that's good news. Gotta circle my way back out of this cave system. These caves are too long. Too long, I say. Okay, so the fire had nothing to do with the dude, so it's safe to say that the Blood Moon prophecies are coming true. So he's defeated. It seems there was more to that creature than any of us had imagined. You have done well. I, for one, would be proud to call you Skull. Return to the Skull Village. I will meet you there in a little while. Okay. To the village I go. Yeehaw. I want to ride the piggy. Why can't I ride the piggy? Am I too big to ride the piggy? I've mastered all combat this game has to offer, but I cannot master the art of riding the piggy. Disappointment abound.
You have cleared my name. Wonder what
You've returned from the lake. You continue to surprise me. Bartikins, I have matter to attend to now. We will speak again soon, I promise you. Okay. Oh no, the village is under attack by werewolves! The wolves of the were variety. We have destroyed them.
It's a hard life, but it's fair.
They were no match for the Skull. Oh god, there's more! Listen, I apologize for what I said. You were totally a match for the Skull. In your dreams. We shall fart on their corpses and feast upon their babies. No, that's kind of too far.
Speak up.
You have done well by the scar. My worst fears have been realized, Bartikins. These creatures are werewolves, as you surely know. This is not a good omen for our village, and I have more troubling news. Use my magic to detect any of the infection these beasts leave in their wake. You, my friend, have been infected. Dun dun dun. The infection seems innocent enough. Some weakness, perhaps. Sometimes the effects are hardly noticeable. However, in 3 days' time, the victim will become a werewolf himself. It is a fate I would not wish upon my greatest foe. During these 3 days, though, a simple cure disease spell can stop the infection. I beg you to do this. Until then, I fear I cannot allow you to be part of our community, perhaps infecting others. When you have been cured, I hope you will return to us again. I think I have a cure. Wait, I'm supposed to be immune to disease. Ah, I no longer sense the infection in you. I am happy for you and for the Skull as well. You have proven to be a valuable member of this community. You have been true to our people, and the Skull named you Blood Skull, a blood friend to our people. You will also be given a home here, Rigmore Halfhand's former residence, in which you may rest. Also, it has been decided that you will take part in the Reichstag, a ceremony of blessing and cleansing that we Skull perform only very rarely. These are frightening times, my friend. There have been very ominous portents, and they concern me. Heartfang is missing, and I fear that the Allmaker does not breathe freely on the Skull this day. The ceremony must be completed. But first, I will need you to retrieve the Totem of Claw and Fang. It is a very powerful artifact. It is used to call us powerful beasts that are used in the Reichstag. It was stolen many years ago, and we of the Skull were foolish enough to believe it would not again be needed. I have learned that it may be found in the tombs of Skalara, to the east and bit south of here. Okay.
What he's up to. No point worrying about it.
East and a bit south. Wait, I have a house now. Yay. My house. I can drop crap here. Yes, I am cheerful today, Cat. I have to be. For it is the day to be. The day worthy of cheering. I have gained a house and friends among the Nordic people. East and a bit south, he said. Well, if I go any more east, it'll be the coast, so perhaps not there. Die! You must die! And die you did. Thank you. The little snarl sound that these guys make remind me of the robots in Anarchy Online. I don't know if anyone besides me and like 5 other people have ever played it, but one of my favorite games of all time. We're going to find the tomb of Skalara, so we can steal back a totem. Werewolves! How dare they? They are strong. Bring it on! You will die like the rest! 100 blunt weapon skill. Yes, these puppies are hard to tame. But I will slam them into the dust. They will be with their kin. But first I will heal. There are too many enemies in this damn place. I cannot heal. I guess I must heal the hard way. Yeah, puppy, puppy, puppy. No, bad dog. Down, down, boy. There are many enemies to be had. I have to do some of these locks. Ah, see, I knew it. I knew it. If I would have skipped that, I would have not found this totem. I was like, they're going to put this behind a locked chest, aren't they? And they did, the bastards. Now, I'm not going to clear out the rest of this tomb because I have no need. These weaklings have let me get everything that I have wanted. And now I shall return to the skull victorious. Die, pigman! You stand in front of me, Nerevarine, the Blood Skull. You stand no chance. The best part is I can come in here and rest. I have returned with your totem. Sorry that I took a 7-hour nap first. I was tired. You have found the totem. This is good news. Please take this as a token of my thanks. I hope that your efforts have not left you too drained. I took a 7-hour nap. I'm fine. As there is still much to be done. For your efforts, I will share with you some knowledge. The Skull have the ability to summon wolves to fight by our sides. You too now possess this ability. The Reichstag must now be performed. I can summon wolves now. I can't summon wolves because it costs too much magicka. I thought it was going to be free. Come on now. All right. The Reichstag is a ritual hunt we perform in great need, times of great need. It is done to please the Allmaker, to show him our gratitude for the gifts. Okay. You have been of great service to the Skull, and it seems right that you take part in the ceremony. Meet at nightfall with Rolf Longtooth, one of our Skull hunters. You will find him by the western shores of Lake Fjalding. Back down to the lake.
Seen any elves?
He said at nightfall, and it's nightfall now, so I guess I can go down there. I don't kill myself by jumping too much. Die, little man! They shall all fall to the might of the Blood Skull, Nerevarine, Induril. I said Western Shore, didn't it? It's nightfall. And now it's snowing. Ah, you're the people I'm looking for. All right, the Reichstag. We hunt the spirit bear that is conjured by the totem of Claw and Fang. When it is slain, we will return its heart back to Windeye, who will ask for the blessings of the Allmaker. If the Reichstag fails or does not succeed by daybreak, the Allmaker will be displeased. We need to ensure our success. You will act as my second. You're to stay with me at all times and to follow my instructions exactly. Guide me, sir. Let us hunt the bear of spirit. Did you hear that? It came from near Satyr the Bold's path. Go to him. I don't know where the hell he went. He's not okay. He's not okay. He's dead? This is a bad omen. These creatures are dark spirits indeed, and they will try to disrupt the hunt. We will not allow this to happen. The loss of Satyr is great, but we must continue. Let us go. He's gonna die behind that rock next. There are creatures everywhere. He was literally just right here. Where did she go? He didn't make it, friends. He was murderized. Axe's wife is dead? No! She was a good warrior and a good friend. We will not let this stop us, though. We too will continue until the Reichstag is complete. Let us away. We shall kill whatever we face. Oh no! Okay, that was messed up. They spawned on top of me. I'm actually gonna die here, probably. I don't think they were supposed to spawn inside of me. Oh no, I need to save that. I need to load that autosave. You shall lead the way for the rest of the Reichstag. Where am I supposed to go? I don't know where the damn spirit bear is. Are you a spirit bear? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. You know, he didn't exactly tell me where it is. And do spirit bears leave tracks? I see regular bears. Do they count? I may have to reload this one a couple of times. I just don't know where to go. That's not a child, that's a bear. Where are you, spirit bear? We shall destroy you and steal your heart. Come forth. Do not be afraid. We only wish to kill you. He didn't tell me where the spirit bear is supposed to be. Yo, bro, where is the spirit bear? I see everything but a spirit bear here.
Now this is fight.
I see hags and bears and pigs, swine. I don't know where this is supposed to go. I like how it's up to us, but we kind of have no idea where to go, right? I don't see a spirit bear. He runs too slow. Where did he go? Stuck on a rock? Longtooth, you coward! I've heard nothing except for how brave the Skull are, and here I am fighting on my own.
While you still can fight, take an easier approach. How does it feel to know death? How does it feel to know death is?
We found the smugglers, but we have not found the spirit bear. I'm starting to think these guys are kind of crazy and there is no spirit bear. Stuck on a tree again! You coward! There is no spirit bear. This is all a lie. They just wish for me to clear out all the enemies for them. Wait, is that a spirit bear? I have finally killed the spirit bear. Oh, it was literally right in front of our position. Damn you, Longtooth. Next time, give me information, man. Come, Longtooth, to the village. We must away.
Mind who you're fighting. You're growing weak. Mind who you're fighting.
Well, stop getting in my way, dude.
You will die where you stand.
Come, Longtooth. We return to the village. We must find Jimmy Half here and give him this. You have the heart. You have done well, as the Skull would have come to expect of you. Your efforts are not unappreciated. Allow me to teach you more of the Skull magic. The ritual I teach you will allow you to summon a bear. You have earned this, Blood Skull. Now I fear we must speak of more of the ominous signs. There have been many, though I've been reluctant to speak of them. The coming of the werewolves, the fire on the lake, and now I've been told that the northern shores are the scene of a massacre. Many Horkers are dead. The shores are littered with corpses, and the death of the Horkers has not been explained. All these things are suggested in the Blood Moon prophecy. Travel to Castle Karstag. It is a castle made of ice on the northwest part of Solstheim. There lives the frost giant Karstag. The Skull have lived in peace with the monster for many years, but we have heard nothing from the giant for some time. This slaughter could have been the workings of Ricklings who serve him. Go there and find out what you can. You will not be allowed in the main entrance, but we have recently discovered an entrance in the waters north of the castle. Good luck to you, Blood Skull. Well, first I'm going to take a short little nap so I can a little resty uppies. How about that? Get a resty. Why are you still following me? Starting to get kind of creepy now, Longtooth. The Reichstag is over.
What can this smith do for you? Armor? Weapons? Some conversation?
No conversation, please. The less conversation, the better. Alright, going to Castle Karstag, which sounds like something out of a... I don't know, a mid-90s video game. Although this is not much further behind. Ooh, nice bridge. Ricklings! You shall all die. Smugglers! On my Solstheim? I think not. Die, Fetcher. Bacon is not allowed in Solstheim. You shall be punished. They look innocent, but they are evil. Innocently evil. You know, I should have put my mark spell back there. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put my mark spell here. At least that's halfway across. Ooh, this looks like a castle made of ice. It is well guarded. We shall sneak around them. That's a dead horker. I don't know what I expected. Well, they mentioned a secret passage somewhere. Under the water to the north. I see. I am Nerevar Induril, destroyer of Dagothir, savior of the people of Morrowind. Nothing can stand in my way. Come. Oh. What business you got at Castle Karstag, and make it quick? Dead horkers. Rancid horker meat. You're asking the wrong guy. I know someone who might be able to help, though, but I've got my own problems. The master, Karstag that is, has taken off. Gone. Don't know why. Don't know where. Didn't seem like he was coming back, so some of the boys and I figured we'd take over the place. Dulk has been running the show upstairs. Moron. Toady. Master's pet. Right. Sneak attack from below. Very clever. We even made a deal with a pack of Grawl to act as muscle. Didn't work out so well. See, these Grawl aren't the most trustworthy. Turned on my guys. Ate them, actually. I'm the only one left. And I can't even get it upstairs now. And neither can you. No one can enter the castle without the Karstag's blessing, which I have. I figure you help me get past the Grawl, I'll get you into the castle. Then you can ask little Dulk anything you want. So come on, let's move it. Let's go, Dulk. Let's murder all who stand in our path. Oh my god. Kind of feel bad for murdering that big guy. Yes, scream in pain as I destroy you. Come, little man. Uh-oh. Now I must heal, little man. Oh, must be about 8 of them, he says. I only killed 3. We must kill more. Come, little man. We shall destroy your enemies and feed upon their corpses. That's 4 dead. That's 5 dead. Six dead. Seven dead. All right. Let's rest up, little buddy. Come, little man. He's kind of slow, but that's okay. He's much faster than some of the other NPCs that I've escorted, funny enough. Come, little man. We have a castle of ice to infiltrate. Or at least he doesn't get stuck like Longtooth. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, they are so weak. I feel so bad. What a nice banquet hall. Moon sugar. You druggies. I'll take these restore health potions, that's for sure. This place is fit for a giant. Not even Krish could have done this. He was too busy here. I was too busy here. The master is gone, gone with the wolves. Big wolves, evil wolves, wolves that walk like men. They took the master. So the wolves are taking all of the people. All of the important people, I should say. Okay. That was simple enough. Now back to the village. The blood skull cometh. Is that a hag on the outside of the village? Really? Sure is.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Guys, you should be careful about that. Don't want to be all dying now, do ya?
What's this all about?
Have you learned any more about the death of the Horkers? I feared as much. Even those creatures could not have caused so much carnage. This is a bad sign, Bardicans, and I fear we have not seen the worst. Take this. From what I hear of those Grawl, it will be valuable aid to you. Perhaps it will keep you safe during the troubled times ahead. Now, I fear, we must speak more about the Blood Moon prophecy. It is time we spoke of this. The legend tells of a time that occurs once in each era, when a demon god will walk the land in the company of his hounds, creatures of terrible might. He is the Hunter, and his coming is preceded by 3 signs. I had prayed that I'd misread the signs, misunderstood the prophecy, but I am sure it is not so. The first sign tells of fire from the eye of glass. This we have seen on Lake Fjalding, though I had hoped it was mere magic of the Bannerlord. Next, the prophecy tells us the tide of woe. Even now, our shores are lined with the corpses of the Horkers, dead for a reason we cannot fathom. Finally, the prophecy tells us of the blood moon, when the young moon itself turns red with the blood of the hunter's prey. Look to the skies, Bloodskull. The third sign is upon us. Now we wait for the hunter's game. According to legend, it varies from era to era. Our grandfathers' grandfathers tell of a time when the hunter and his hounds preyed upon entire tribes of men. Taken to the hunting grounds, the men were hunted by the hounds. The ones that died were the lucky. The survivors faced the hunter himself. In another era, the hunter took only a single man at his prey. It is said if the prey can last through the blood moon, the hunter returns to his demon realm for another era. We only have to wait the hunter's plan. There's little be done until he lets it be known to us. Certainly it will not be long. I fear for our people, Bloodskull. There's little I can do to protect them in these times. I have only to pray to the Allmaker that he watches over us and keeps us from the hunters. Well, let's find out what he wants.
The Restog is complete. Praise be to the All-Maker.
I figured he would tell us what he wanted by now.
All this, and in the spring, mud and flies, too.
No? No plans? That's actually scared me.
You have arrived. The others have been here for days now, and you are the last. It is time for my hunt, and you are to take part. I have chosen only the most worthy to take part in the hunt. Carius of the Imperials, Heartfang of the Skal, the Frost Giant Karstag, and you. You have proven yourself a worthy hunter.
Bro, you don't have to flourish your spear.
Given this honor, you and the others are to find your way to my hunting grounds. Take great care, as only one of you will earn the glory of facing the hunter himself in battle while the blood moon lights the sky. The others have gone ahead, so only you remain to begin. Beware, mortal. My hounds are about, and they hunger for blood. Perhaps I will see you soon. Now go.
Weird Daedric ruin. All right, let's go murder a bunch of people. Articans, you. I'm sorry you two have been brought to play this nefarious game. Since the werewolves captured me, I've been held here by the demon Hersine. Soon, others join me. One of the Nords, named Heartfang, along with a beast named Karstag. I believe the only way to escape is to find our way through this maze. What the demon told me. We're to fight our way through this maze, which is hunted by the werewolves. I am weak, my friend, and have been here too long. Perhaps together we could find our way. We must find the key to allow us through. Yes, let's go together until I betray you, because I'm not dying in this frickin' maze. Oh, these werewolves seem pretty strong. Can I rest? Can I please rest? Ow. That's a lot of enemies. These guys are much stronger than the regular werewolves. That's crazy. I don't know why I have the Ring of Azura still on. I don't need the night eye. Hmm. Interesting. Not sure which ring to use. I mean, vampiric ring can be useful, but I'm getting absolutely destroyed. Get him, Carius.
More ferocious than you.
Carius didn't make it. Oh, come on. There has to be a way to rest. I don't have enough healing potions for this. Uh, oh my god, no way. I can't even get it from the outer ring. I don't have enough potions for this. These guys just hit way too hard. If I could find a place to rest, it wouldn't be so bad, but too many enemies. Which I guess is the point, but the difficulty curve of this expansion so far has been up, down, really high, really, really low, and now I'm in a spot that I'm not sure that I can do. Oh my god, the frozen one came to life. No, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. They just...
Every day is Saint Plenty's Day in the Legion.
Oh, I'm gonna have to save... maze. They killed my saint like she didn't exist.
Bloodline ends here.
Yeah, this is not good at all.
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
We have the key.
For your curse right here. Come and
Still unsure. So many fucking enemies, man. And yeah, I hit them and I do damage to them. They do so much damage to me. So much damage to me.
shaved her palms, she might pass for a monkey. After the kicking I gave that weasel, he better mind his manners.
Okay, that's kind of a weird thing to say, sir. This is... This is just stupid. Okay, you can't rest in this maze, and I'm almost out of healing stuff, so this is cool. Oh my god, why? That's not the way to go. You don't go that way.
Be strong, my friend. You will persevere. Could be worse. Probably will be.
What are you talking about, bro? This wasn't the... We didn't approach the gate at all, homie.
Well, if you shaved her palms, she might pass for a monkey.
What am I missing here?
I will wait here and defend this gate.
There's no gate there, bro. Hope I have more invisible. I have no more invisibilities. Let's see. We've little time, I fear. The frost giant Karstag has gone ahead. Fight through. Another maze full of werewolves. Oh my god. I barely got through one. If I have an invisibility, if I had invisibility, I think I could get through this. But I've used up all of my resources on the first thing. I thought that was invisibility. That was chameleon, wasn't it? Yeah, it was chameleon. And if it's not 100% chameleon, they can still see you, so it's kind of pointless. I levitate over them. If they would give me a resting spot, just a place to use rest once, even just once, I would be fine. They didn't say, hey, you need to have 60,000 health potions to get through this. And based on the last one, there's just so many enemies. I don't know what to do. Maybe I have to turn the difficulty down. Seems kind of cheap. I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Only I shall continue.
Mind who you're fighting.
Yeah, this makes it way easier, and I don't even care. At this point, I don't even care. Basically stuck here. Oh, now I can rest? Guess I killed everything in this room.
escaped my hounds and beaten back the other challengers. I had rather expected the giant to prevail, but no matter. You have proven yourself a worthy hunter, and you have earned the greatest honor that can be bestowed upon a mortal. You are to be my prey. I ask you, though, what is it that makes a hunter great? Is it his strength, the speed with which he strikes? Or is it his guile, the ability to outwit his prey? Answer me, mortal, and decide your fate. So you have chosen, and so shall be your fate. To face me in all my glory would be less than sporting. So you shall face but one of my aspects, the one you have chosen. We have little time. The blood moon sinks low in the sky. Prepare yourself, mortal, for now you are the hunted.
Nice necklace.
This cannot be. The blood moon falls, and the prey still lives. You have defeated my aspect, but I will return, mortal. The blood moon will rise again, and my hounds will walk the lands. Let this world enjoy its brief respite, for Hircine will hunt again.
I guess that's it. All right, I guess we're done with Morrowind. Finally. So, does it live up to what I remember as a kid? Sure, absolutely. The base game, easy 9 out of 10 for me. Easy. Tribunal, didn't like it at all. Had a couple of good story points, and the clockwork city of Sothasil, and the twist with Almalexia, pretty good. The rest of it, crap. Solstheim, Blood Moon, meh. It's a great way to get more power, I suppose. Story, not that interesting. Just another Daedra doing Daedric things. As all Elder Scrolls games are. And so yeah, if I had to grade it on a scale, base game, Vardenfell, Dagother, the meme, 9 out of 10. Especially after you level up your weapon skill and you don't have to worry about rolling dice to swing. Tribunal, 6. Blood Moon, 6, maybe 5. They're not bad. Good additions, a lot of extra stuff, cool weapons, cool new armor, lots of new stuff. You get to learn about the Nords a little bit through the Skull. You get to learn about the Tribunal a lot. You get to see Barinzia, which is a big thing if you read all the books as a kid, through all of the games, really. So that's cool. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I had fun. So what's next? So we completed Morrowind now. I think that we're gonna do a mix and match of different games. Maybe not a long RPG coming up. I think I'm gonna play some Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I love it. Love the game. Love the sandbox mode. We're not gonna do the story. I think we're just gonna do the sandbox mode, become a mercenary, maybe join a faction and just mess around for a while until we get bored. Kingdoms Reborn. I'm a big fan of city builders, and back early this year, I was really good at the game. I beat everything up to brutal, so maybe I can get back into that. Maybe play a couple of different difficulties. Then other RPGs, of course, I can play Oblivion eventually. Maybe Skyrim. I'm not the biggest fan of Skyrim. I played Oblivion a lot when it was out, but I haven't touched it since then, so I don't remember basically anything other than hating the Oblivion gates. And Skyrim I did play a lot, but not nearly as much as Morrowind or Oblivion. Maybe some other RPGs, maybe some Final Fantasy, Baldur's Gate, anything in that area. I think I'm going to do some mix and match of some more casual games, city builders, action games like Mountain Blade, sandboxy games, just for fun. And then when I'm ready, dive into another 100-hour RPG or something like that. Although this wasn't 100 hours, of course, but fairly lengthy if you do all the side quests. I skipped most of the side quests except for the guild quests and stuff. Obviously, there's like 100 or 200 side quests you can just run into along the road. I encourage everybody to play Morrowind. It really doesn't take too long. If you don't like the dice roll combat at first, do what I did. Play a red guard. Use the adrenaline rush. Anytime you need combat, you'll hit with your weapon pretty much every time. And just rest for 24 hours and it recharges. Not a problem. Or wait for 24 hours and it recharges. Not a problem. That'll get you through the early game with your weapon skill pretty easily. If you're playing a mage, you don't have to worry about the dice roll combat at all unless you want to do a mage that also has weapon skills. So just make sure you get enough intelligence for the magic you need to cast, and I think a lot of the magic skills use willpower. So keep an eye on what you want to use, basically. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me on this one. Next time is going to be Mountain Blade Bannerlord for sure. And, well, I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Thank you, guys.